They're on their own 43-yard line, and they'll be kicking the ball deep to lone punt returner LeGondrick Snell. I don't know that we're buying that they're going to punt the ball. We're kind of still set up in our base defense, making sure there's nothing tricky that goes on. Xavier Bell, number 21 tonight, has run the ball some, is also playing safety for us tonight. It's his first tour of duty in the defensive backfield due to Shady Moore being hurt. Good snap.
If we can get some good blocks.
Kind of a rugby-style kick. LeGondrick gets it. He's got some space. There he goes right back up the middle. Ooh, great. Oh, Lord. Well, we just had a penalty thrown from deep. I know the referee threw it from at least 15 yards away. Probably going to be a block in the back if I had to guess what it was, a hold or a block in the back or something.
Yeah, I missed it. I was watching LeGondrick, but I tell you what, at the end of that play, Travis, LeGondrick lowered the boom at the end of that run, and he definitely made a punishing job on that defender there to make a hard tackle on him.
Block in the back, that's the signal by the umpire, or the white hat, I'm sorry.
And a good return. We were in Bryan County territory on about the 46. And this is bringing us all the way back to, looks like we're going to
start at the 30 again.
I think we're on the 29, Travis.
Is that right?
Yes, we're on the 29.
Okay. Hand the ball off to Madison, and he's got a crease. He's going to rumble ahead for about an 8 or 10 yard gain. It'll be very close. In fact, it's going to be about an 11-yard gain. And we're sitting just over the 40-yard line, our own 40-yard line. We're sitting on the 41-yard line. That was just basically Anthony there.
That was kind of well. We had a few good blocks on the outside, and it allowed Anthony to turn his motor on, and he broke that outside seam and got us 11 yards.
See Jordan Wiley, who's a junior. He's playing a lot here late in the season. Hand the ball off to Madison, and looks like a linebacker. Yeah, number 2, he blitzed through. It was a run blitz, and he stopped us. Actually, we lost about a half a yard. We're sitting right now dead on the 40-yard line.
Travis, he come in untouched. He did a good job coming in on that blitz.
Yeah. We bring LeGondrick wide. And LeGondrick and JP over here in twins. Throw the ball to JP. JP's making a move, and he does break it down the sideline. Going to be close to a first down. Very close. We're going to be maybe just about a yard short. It's going to be 3rd and a yard. You know, 3rd and a yard, I like our chances.
That's right. Feed it to Mad Dog and let him eat.
Yep. We're just shy of the 50-yard line, just shy. The ball is about 6 inches from touching the 50, and we've got to get to the 51, so it's a little bit more than a yard. Quarterback Cooper Brown's looking to the sideline. White hat calls the play, and we're down to 12 seconds on the play clock. It's on us, looks like. The one thing we can't do, and it's going to be a motion penalty on us. Now it's going to be 3rd and 6.
Well, that changes things there.
I don't know what happened. We are working a new center who's done a good job. He's done a good job. He had to fill in for Jesus Brown. David Waters. Number 53, he's a junior. Cooper rolls out. He's looking. Throws the ball back. Almost intercepted. Coach is coaching Cooper over. He threw back against his body. Really didn't have anything. They kind of had us covered. They knew what was coming. And it looks like we're going to have to punt the ball. At least that's what I would do. We're on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, Cooper tried to force it in on that play, and could have been dangerous right there because there was nobody on that side, and if it had been picked off, it had probably went to the house.
Yeah. Ronaldo Juarez is here to punt. We got 3 minutes dead up, 3 minutes exactly on the play clock. Good punt. Oh, man, their guy, that was terrible on them. Great for us. He should have came up and at least fair caught the ball, but he got everybody out of the way, and we got about a 15-yard roll on it down to the 12-yard line, and Bryan County is going to start deep in their own territory.
That was about a 60-yard punt.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yes. It's like a 59, I believe, a 59-yard punt.
We want to thank some of our sponsors. We want to thank James Jordan and Lamar's Pharmacy staff for their pregame show. They also have the coaches show. And we want to thank Huddle House. You'll stay tuned for us for the Huddle House and the Richmond Bacon halftime show. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. The first quarter. Fumble.
I think we got.
Let's look.
It looked like Gurley got under there, but he came up quick. So
it's going to be Bryan County's ball. Second down, and they lost. Let's see, waiting for the stick.
Travis, that snap bounced right off the quarterback's chest. It went right through his hands and hit him right in the breastplate and bounced off. The quarterback never even had possession of the ball.
As they say, the worst place to hit somebody's in their hands sometimes.
Right.
2 minutes and 15 seconds. They bring trips out. Got a lone receiver out to the top. Legondrick is over him. Quarterback looks it over. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to turn and try to throw a quick pass. Number 2 hits him in the hands. It was behind him a little bit, and he dropped it. And Shamad Brentson came up and laid a lick on him. Great play by Shamad. Shamad has really come on strong here at the end of the season.
Travis, as a wide receiver, isn't it those plays you get mad at your quarterback where he throws it behind you and then you get a punishing hit by a defender? And
as a quarterback, when it's catchable and you don't catch it, the quarterback
right.
gets mad at you. So it's two-way street. You're right, though. We got twins to the top and to the bottom, got a long setback. Quarterback Hagan looks it over. And we're going to blitz. He's going to throw it out wide, and we've got coverage out there. And we got I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know. This may be a personal foul, late hit on the quarterback. The way the white hat threw it in, it didn't. It's just, and we've got one of our defensive guys that's holding up his hands. That's what he's going to call. He's going to call a personal foul. Personal foul, roughing the passer. And that was just one of those unnecessary penalties that brings them up out of the hole. It's those kind of things that keeps team hanging around. We was fixing to have a 3rd and long, and now we've got a first down, and it's brought them out of the shadow of their own end zone, and they're sitting on their own 30 now. Just a huge penalty. We just can't afford to have those kind of penalties when you're trying to stay alive. You're keeping your head barely above the water anyway. But I will tell you this. I'd rather have a penalty where somebody's trying to do something.
That's right.
You know,
and that was just football right there, Travis. Sometimes I'll know.
And now we got about a 14 or 15 yard, about a 15-yard gain. They line up trips, throw it out wide, and they put a hat on everybody, and that receiver just split us, took it for a 15-yard gain.
Bryan County caught us sleeping on that play. Their defense has got to stay in it every play.
They went from their 30 to their 45-yard line. 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Here they come with this quads again. Let's see. The white hat's the one that dropped it. I don't think he would have been dropping it. Illegal shift's what they're calling. And he's checking. He's calling an illegal shift.
Well,
No, he's not called anything now. He's talking.
They're going
he's
to the
gonna
Bacon
ask
County
us.
sideline, and looks like we're declining whatever it is. Well, I guess we're taking
We're going
it.
to take it.
It's a 5-yard penalty.
Illegal shift.
Yep.
I saw him early making that sign, signal. You know, he was giving that call. Illegal shift, which moves them back, and now they've got 1st and 15. They're back on just inside their 40-yard line at about the 30. You just will say the 39-yard line, and they've got to get to the 49-yard line for a first down. And they hand it. No, here goes the quarterback, takes it. Big 73, Christian Gurley.
How about that for the sophomore?
What in the world was that? He's calling something else. And I didn't see anything there.
I bet he's going to call a personal foul on Christian for taunting.
He got up and slapped his own guy's hands.
I know.
That was terrible. And we're backing up. It's going to be a personal foul against us. Personal foul against us. He didn't call what it was.
Travis, I saw the way that back judge responded to Christian jumping up, and he was just excited. You know, he'd made a big play. He's a sophomore. And
a sophomore just getting his first start.
That's right. I didn't see any personal foul there at all.
It's 2nd and 5 now, and Bacon County having some penalties that's keeping Bryan County in the game right now. And the ball was tipped by us, and their receiver caught it laying on the ground for what's going to appear to be a first down. Let's see what he calls.
So they're going to measure. Nope.
First down. They're going to call first down. 1st and 10 on our 45-yard line.
So for the first time tonight, Bryan County breaks midfield, and they're in Red Raider territory. So we need defense to step up in a big way, and we need to play here, Travis.
Yeah, 2 15-yard penalties against us and a tipped ball that fell into a receiver's lap.
That was laying on the ground.
And that was laying on the ground. And they're going to bring this quad set out here
to the bottom
side. They're going to hand the ball off, and he gets a crease for about a 6-yard gain. Number 2 for them, Teron Dixon. He's also a senior.
So with that play, Travis, that's what they're trying to do is keep us thin on the top side, and that's where they're running to the weak side.
That's going to end our first quarter. We're going to take a Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 93.5 The Eagle.
Shorty's Barbecue and Catering.
Welcome back, everybody. We want to thank Lamar's Pharmacy, Bennett, and Johnson Insurance, we've got their guy standing in the booth with us tonight. Huddle House, Richmond Baking, Newberry Paint and Body, the Dairy Queen, Coastal Pines College, Pineland Bank, McDonald's, Bacon County Hospital, Shorty's Barbecue, Burt's CPA, Reggie's Paint and Body, Sips and Such Cafe, and the Raider Pride Boosters. Love these chairs over here.
Hang on.
We're going to take another timeout, a 30-second timeout. You're listening to 93.5 The Eagle. Quarterback Hagan looks it over. He turns and he acts like he's going to. And we're going to drop him, not for a loss. He's going to get about a 3 or 4 yard gain. But if I'm 0-7 and I'm on the 37-yard line, I'm about to throw the ball or
That's
to
right.
do something on 4th down. No sense in putting here.
And Travis is very chippy. I tell you what, I see a lot of talking going down there on the field, and I know they're not talking about schoolwork, so
It's always that way.
that's right.
It's just one of those things. The last time number 44 was in, they tried to do a screen pass. I wonder if that's something similar to what they're trying to do here.
Oh,
He made a good catch.
he did.
It was again. Did it look like we tipped the ball at the line of scrimmage then?
I didn't see a tip, but that was good enough for another Bryan County first down, though. Wide receiver made a good play there. He went way up in the air, and dangerous play because our safety come in and hit him midair, and Bryan County come down with the ball for a first down.
And Bryan County, it looks like they, if I'm looking right, they're on their 34-yard line, our 34-yard line, moving towards the end zone. Now they are moving right on the radio dial from your right to the left. They're pulling.
We got a hand on him in the backfield, but he slipped away, and looks like we made a tackle back, well, just a little past the line of scrimmage. They got 1 yard on the play.
We've had 2 or 3 where if we could have held on to the tackle, we'd have dropped him for a 3 or 4 yard loss.
That's right. He's a shifty little quarterback.
Yeah, well, he's a senior. He's played that position for a while. He's crafty. I guess that's what you'd call it, crafty.
Instead of the Beastie Boys song, She's Crafty, He's Crafty.
I guess so. Beastie Boys, that was a little bit after my time.
That was right in my middle of my era, Coach.
That was right in the middle of you,
Oh, yeah.
the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, I saw them live in Atlanta, Georgia. I think I was 14 years old.
And you're from Ware County?
I'm from Ware County.
I wouldn't tell everybody. Hey.
Well, Travis, that's hard to say when you're from Ware County, too.
That's why I know I wouldn't tell everybody in Ware County. And they got a screen pass, and it's set up. And we read it out really, really well. Now, only for about a 3 yard gain. They did gain it, but we saw that one coming. That was to this number 44, this big fullback tailback. He's a good-looking athlete. Big old kid. He looks like he weighs about 220. Looks good in his uniform.
Travis Legondrick Snell made a very punishing tackle at the end of that play there.
He did. Middle linebacker K.J. Brown, who's been our steady all year long. He's calling out the defensive plays. And let's see, we walk up. We're not going to let them they're just going to throw it out.
We blitzed everyone on that play, it seems like.
Well, we wasn't going to let them do what they were wanting to do, and we walked our receivers up. We've been staying off of them 4, 5, 6 yards, and they've been running out and turning around, and then they've been throwing the ball out wide.
We also walked up our linebackers.
Yeah, we put the pressure on them. Illegal shift. Okay, it's going to be 4th, and they're on their own 30-yard line. The ball's sitting on the 30. It's going to be 4th and about 6. 4th and 6, 8 minutes and 22 seconds left. We're in position. We're set up. Let's see what they try to run here. And he's in trouble.
Christian Gurley.
Christian Gurley got him. He's not going to celebrate this time,
That's
and we
right.
drop him for a loss. Take the ball over. First down, Red Raiders. What a great stand.
Travis, you got to love that. Sophomore Christian Gurley made a mistake on the last play, which I don't think he did, but the ref saw it differently, and this time he gets in there and makes a huge, huge tackle on the quarterback. So proud of that young man, and he's a kid that's played for me in rec league coming up, and he just made a very, very hard tackle on that QB, and And he raised his hands in the air and got up and walked off, didn't he?
Tell you what I'm doing right here. I'm going to hand it off to Madison just like they did. Madison breaking tackles, running, rumbling.
Reverend, he broke, I think, 8 tackles on that play.
He did. And what I was going to say is I would throw the ball out here to Legondrick. They got one defensive back out here that's sitting on him. Got a safety that's lined up inside, but he's not going to be able to make the difference up if it's just one-on-one with Legondrick. We got 6 points sitting out here. Legondrick Snell, one of the best receivers in the region, has been for the last 2 years. Bring K.J. Brown in motion. We're going to turn and throw it out. Legondrick, they make a good play. He makes a good move. He's fighting. Looks like it's going to be close to a first down. I don't know that he made it.
You don't think so?
Maybe.
I think we got it, Travis.
I think you may be right.
That was all effort by Legondrick Snell on that play. First down. He just refused to go down.
That's right. 7 minutes, 27 seconds left. We're on Bryan County's 46, 47-yard line. We got Twins to the top. Got K.J. Brown still in. We're going to hand the ball off to Big K.J. and see what he does. He's right up the middle. And number 2 meet number 33. No, that was number 17. Their linebacker, who is Desquavius Williams.
Oh, we got a flag. I think it's on number 79 for Bryan County.
Well, I would hope so. Let's see, we're spotting it right now. He's pointing, looks like he's pointing over to them, and he's bringing in someone, he's relieving someone.
We had a little extra activities after the play there, Travis.
I didn't see it. I was actually looking at the roster, try to get some names. They're talking about it. It's second down right now.
And they're walking it off.
Yep.
We've yet to see
personal
a call.
Foul.
There we go.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Going to be a 15-yard penalty, and that's going to help us. That's going to put us at the 32-yard line of Bryan County. I like it.
I like it.
What's one of the Beastie Boys songs?
No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Brass Monkey. She's Crafty.
Learn something every day. And they're blitzing their linebackers. They just keep bringing them. They're not going to let our tailback, Madison, and he's earning so much on his own, but that was for about a 1-yard loss there. It's going to be 2nd and 11.
Travis, there's no telling how many playbacks that cassette tape had in my pickup truck in high school of the Beastie Boys. Them days you would wear a cassette out.
Bring JP in motion. JP, you got to get north and south. That's one of the things that I don't like about wide receiver. When a wide receiver comes across and you put the ball in his hand, he's not a normal tailback. They're used to making moves out in the open space, and then when they get into space, all of a sudden it stops them. They're not able to react like a tailback is. It's going to be 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13. Had about a 2-yard loss.
Travis, they're making us earn it.
Yeah.
We're having to work hard for it.
Let's see. And this is a play that has worked for us so good this year. Oh, great play. Great catch by J.P. Peterson. That's his 2nd touchdown of the night. I don't see any laundry. 5 minutes and 43 seconds. White Hat just stands and looks at us and throws up the touchdown signal, and Bacon County has jumped up to a 13-0 lead with 5 minutes 43 seconds. That was a great seam route. Run JP right up the seam, right up the hash marks, and a great ball by Cooper Brown and a great catch, fingertip catch by J.P. Peterson. And JP's come to play tonight. That's his
right.
2nd touchdown pass.
That was an unbelievable catch, Travis. When you say fingertips, it was at the fingertips.
And the point is good. And there you have it. With 5 minutes 43 seconds, Bacon County's up 14-0. 5 minutes 43 seconds left in the second quarter. We're going to take a Burt CPA timeout.
Okay.
Find out, let me know.
25, the Eagle.
Welcome back, everybody. Man, what looked like a getting into a bad situation. We had 3rd and 13, and Cooper Brown delivered a wonderful pass and a great catch by junior J.P. Peterson, who had been a little bit gimpy, had an ankle injury against Swainsboro, played and scored a touchdown last week against Swainsboro. The region is double teaming Legondrick, and JP is the beneficiary.
Travis, Cooper Brown, I think it was maybe 2 games ago. That's one play that he told me he felt like he's mastered, and he proved that this last play.
We get a little pooch kick by Ronaldo Juarez, our place kicker, and Bryan County catches the ball and returns it just a short distance, but they are starting on their own, is that 33, 34-yard line? Joe, looks like it maybe in between the 33 and the 34-yard line.
I think we're at the 33.
Right. 33-yard line.
I do see a score on Toombs and Vidalia. It says Toombs leads Vidalia 10-0 in the second quarter.
And I know the people at Toombs County, there's a fine running play, and if we don't catch him, he may be gone. We got some laundry on the ground. I don't know if we're going to have a holding or what exactly that's going to be, but we do have laundry.
May have saved us.
It may have been the reason he was so wide open. Let's see what the call is. But Bryan County's coming back, looks like. So are we. I don't know what it could have been on us because we didn't lay a hand on him. And they are definitely bringing it back. That may have saved us. They run a counter. It looked like they pulled a guard and kicked out. And this number 2 or number 3, whoever was running the football, looked like number 2. He's speedy. When he broke our linebackers contained, it was off to the races, and we had nobody that was going to run him down. Let's see what the call is. I still haven't seen the call. Maybe I missed an illegal shift. That's what the call was. And so I don't know how that could have been an illegal shift.
I'm not sure.
I just don't see how it could have been because it's first down and they only lost a yard. So it had to be something happened downfield, a hold or something happened downfield. They're going to throw it out wide to a slant pattern.
Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it. That was a great play by our number 13, Deshaun Hill, defensive back. He had that thing sniffed out all the way. That was a great play by our defensive back.
He kind of hit him midair
yeah.
and caused the wide receiver to not be able to hold on to it.
That's a name we've not heard a lot this year. He's one of the guys that's filling in for some people that's hurt. Orion is hurt tonight. He's not practiced. He's been sick, and he's not practiced this week. It's going to be 2nd and 11. They run that counter again, and with the same result.
Oh.
The only thing is we got somebody that's coming back up to catch him, but not after about a 40-yard gain. Bryan County crosses the 50, and they're on their own 31-yard line, and there's no laundry to help us this time.
Nope.
That's a good-looking play. It was the exact same play that they ran for a touchdown just 2 plays ago. They ran it again, and this time We had some contain.
Well, their wide receiver trapped our DB to the inside, and he was able to make a 1-2, and he broke to the outside corner, and he just got by.
He's very fast. They got single receivers to the top and bottom, and they're going to turn and hang the ball off. And he kind of comes forward for about a 3-yard gain. This running back number 5, you can tell he's shifty, but between the tackles is not where he's going to make his living in the future.
Well,
Not very big, but he is shifty.
Instead of running back on that play, had a little patience and was trying to wait on the play to develop, but in this situation, the Red Raiders made him pay for those patience in the backfield or for a short gain.
Christian Gurley, they carry him off, don't take him off. He goes off to the side. In comes Trey Mobley. Trey just jacks him up and blows the play up in the backfield. Tackle was made in the back. Yeah.
Number 34,
Bodie Metters. Bodie Metters made the tackle, but it was because Trey Mobley, he just absolutely lit up a tackle and had him pushed about 3 yards deep in the backfield. Trey said, welcome. And now it's going to be 3rd down and a very long 10. It's just a little bit more than 10. And Bryan County is on their own 34-yard line. Quarterback Hagan looks. Let's see, he's going to definitely try to throw it. He's going to throw a single out, and it's going to be a touchdown. He dropped it. He dropped it. Our receiver was playing, bumped with him, but he made some separation and dropped the ball right there at the end. It's going to be 4th down and about 11. I'd try that same play again.
Travis, that was a touchdown if Bryan County receiver catches that ball.
We were not just smoked, beat, but, you know.
He had a step on us.
He did have a step on us. Our defensive back is walking slowly back over. He don't want to go back to the sideline, to the Bacon County sideline. He don't want to hear it. They're going to run trips now to the bottom. Got this single receiver out to the top, and we're going to call a timeout.
Maybe Coach wanted to talk to him after all.
I think so. We're also going to take a Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to 93.5 The Eagle.
Sips and such cat.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent.
Glad you're okay, Sarah. We'll take care of everything.
And the company that stands behind them.
Thanks so much for your help.
No problem.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Bennett & Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
It's Bacon County Red Raider football on 93.5 The Eagle.
3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Bacon County up 14-0 over Bryan. Bryan is 4th and 11, 4th and 10 and a half. And they came out and out of their huddle, and we called a timeout to make some adjustments. And they got trips once again to the bottom. They got a single receiver to the top. Quarterback Hagan standing in the shotgun with one single back who steps up, blocks, and he's throwing that same route again. And we fall down, incomplete. Well, we had him covered that time. Was not near as good a ball, and we're going to take the ball over on the 34-yard line of Bryan County.
Travis, and he almost had about almost a step on us there. If the quarterback had placed that ball a little better, it could have been a very dangerous play.
It sure could have. We have escaped some situations here, in the first half that could have resulted in some Bryan County points. But we're sitting here. We've got 3 minutes and 23 seconds. I would like for us to score with 1 second left.
That's right.
A touchdown and go in 21-0. That's what I'm calling for. Let's run Big Madison and see if we can get him established. It looks like Bryan County says if you're going to beat us, you're going to beat us some way other than running number 25. We're going to hand the ball off to him, and they drop him. They're just bringing linebackers in this 4-4 defense. they're standing us up, or their defensive line is engaging, and then their linebackers are just flying up to make the tackle, and it's just we're just not built to run right at the teeth of that defense. But they're giving us the outside. We've had 2 touchdown passes. Anthony's a little bit gimpy, and the White Hat's going to run him off. In checks KJ Brown. Anthony's going to go off. It doesn't appear to be bad. He just got banged up a little bit. Looks like he's holding his hand a little bit, just favoring it. So he's off to the side. I'm sure he's getting a little bit frustrated.
He's probably just a little mad with himself there too, and it's nothing his fault.
And this play is just not working for us. I'd take that one and I'd file it the next week. I know what we're doing. We're trying to throw the ball, and we turned and threw the ball out wide, and it was for no gain. Now it's 3rd and 10, and we're trying to get them to loosen up in the middle, but they're not going to let us beat them with the run. So we're going to have to throw the football.
We're going to have to go deep here. They blitz.
And we got Xavius out. A great play. Xavius is off to the races.
Oh,
he breaks it down the sideline. They got one man to get him.
Goes
We're going to carry
Bell.
it to the house, and there is no flag. Long touchdown. Screen pass to Xavius Bell. That's what we've been waiting to see all year long. And there you have it. Not with 1 second left, 2 minutes and 4 seconds left, and your Bacon County Red Raiders score an ATC broadband touchdown.
60-yard touchdown on a screen play. Great job by Cooper Brown and Xavius Bell.
Yeah, Cooper sold it. Looked like we were under pressure. It was a great play all the way around by our offense, our offensive line. That screen pass is a timing thing, and it was a great play. Juarez looks. Cooper also is the holder. Snap's perfect. Kick is good. And there we have it, 21-0. Your ATC touchdown. You're listening to 93.5 The Eagle.
Oh.
Welcome back, everybody. We've got some good news here in Bryan County. I was a little bit worried about this game after what happened last week at Benedictine. Had a running clock in the second half. We did come out and punch Benedictine a couple of times in the second half, but when you're behind 40-0 at halftime, it's a little bit hard to get excited. We did make it a decent game, scoring a couple of times quick in the third quarter. But your team right now, it's very easy for them to get flat, but we've come out and we have answered, and all by 3 touchdown passes. So if they want to continue to try to stop us, and we pooch kick it again, don't let him get the corner. And he didn't. And Isaiah Grant had that thing played well. The tackle was actually made by Wiley, but Isaiah Grant was right where he needed to be, turned the play back inside for someone to make the tackle. Trying to see some of the scores. You said that
it was still 10-0 Toombs over Vidalia.
Looks like Colquitt is 7-7 with Lowndes. Coffey's up 14-7 on Valdosta. Just some scores from around the area. Georgia's going to beat Florida tomorrow. Just thought I'd throw that in.
That's what we're pulling for.
Grant blitzes. They pick it up, throw the ball out wide. It's overthrown. Probably a pretty good play by the quarterback. That shows a little moxie on the quarterback. Hagan shows a little bit of moxie that he's got because he was about to throw into coverage, and we had him well covered then, so he kind of sails it high. over the receiver's head into our bench. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Travis, it looks like Toombs County kicked a field goal to end the half. It's Toombs 13, Vidalia 0.
And let's see. They try to run that play again. We have him in the backfield. He escapes, and he picks up 7 yards.
Looked like a fumble on the play, but I think either the ground caused the fumble or he was out of bounds there.
It's going to wind up being 3rd and about 3. With the score being what it is, 13 to nothing, and the half already being over in Vidalia or Toombs, wherever it's being played, you can tell Toombs is in control because they're going to run the ball. They're just going to run the ball, which means the clock's going to run. We got trips down here to the bottom. We got a single receiver to the top. Quarterback Hagan looks it over. He's going to turn. He's going to throw it out with just a stand-up pattern, the same thing they've been doing, and it's going to be right at the 50-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down for Bryan County. Right dead on the 50. Actually, where the ball is versus where there's never mind. They're both on the same page now. Where the chain was versus where the ball was, with 2 different places. Dead on the 50. 1:21, 20 seconds left. Quarterback keeps it this time. We can stand around if we want to, but this quarterback's quick. You said it. He may weigh 145 pounds, but he's 145 pounds of tough. Going to be a timeout by Bryan County. We're also going to take a Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to 93.5 The Eagle.
Pretty good, Travis.
Yeah, I think we are, and we as an offense, we're doing and having to do what the defense has given us. They've made the decision we're not going to beat them running the ball, so we've thrown 3 touchdown passes. It's good to be able to be balanced like that, and with this 4-4 defense that they're running with all the linebackers, and they're just coming just about every play, so just not a lot of running room. Quarterback Hagan looks over, and he's going deep, and it's a great pass. No, that was not interference, but they're going to call him interference. And
terrible call.
It was not. That was not interference. Now, across the field a while ago when we drug the guy down, we should have been interference. That was interference, but that was not interference.
They just gave it back to him.
Yeah. But a 15-yard penalty, and it's going to be automatic 1st down. 1 minute exactly left, and Bryan County is on their own 27-yard line with 1 minute left. I sure would like to hold them scoreless right here. We need to hold them scoreless right here. What we got a whistle to stop. 20 seconds left on the play clock, and get us a new 25 seconds. Now the White Hat calls it back into play. We're blitzing. Another long throw. Incomplete.
He just overthrew his wide receiver out here to the outside, and thank goodness, because he had our DB beat by 1 or 2 steps.
Yep. But our defensive back was doing a good job in that he was pressing the receiver to the sideline. And he was very, very close to going out of bounds if he didn't step out of bounds. I don't know that if he'd have caught it that it would have been a completion, because we were pressing him the whole time, moving him away from the middle of the field into the sideline.
We got another whistle by ref. He's coming up to White Hats having a little discussion.
And it's going to be second down, 56.2 seconds left. That play only took, what?
4 seconds.
Yeah, 4 seconds.
We had exactly 60 seconds on the clock.
And we're going to call another timeout. We're going to take a Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 93.5 The Eagle.
In 1916, Auto Owners Insurance team.
Hey, Travis.
And an agent, so customers
Yes.
can get fast, friendly.
That Jeff Davis score is 22.
Both teams are still huddled up on their sidelines. Coach is going over some instructions. I know what's being said over on the Bacon County sideline. Whatever you do, don't let that receiver get behind
That's
you.
right.
Keep him in front of you. I don't know. From what I remember, Bryan County may have only called one timeout. I know that we've called two. I can only remember one timeout by Bryan County. If that's right, I'm looking. It shows that they still have two timeouts left, so they've still got some time on the clock with 56 seconds left. Going to turn and try to hand it.
Nope, and quarterback kept it.
Yep,
He pulled.
that was a great play. Number 13 for us, Deshaun Hill. He come up and made a great tackle after about a 5-yard gain. And do we call another timeout?
They called a timeout.
They called a timeout. 48 seconds left, and we're going to take another Burt CPA timeout.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent.
Glad you're okay, Sarah. We'll take care of everything.
And the company that stands behind them.
Thanks so much for your help.
No problem.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Bennett and Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
This is Bacon County Red Raider football on 93.5 The Eagle.
Welcome back, everybody. Out of Jeff Davis, we've got a score of 22-6. Jeff Davis up over Swainsboro, which is good news for Bacon County. So our playoff hopes right now at halftime are still alive. Great pass, overthrown. I shouldn't have said a great pass. Covered well by Shamad Brenson. They run one right down the middle of the field, a receiver right down the middle. He'd been trying to throw to the sidelines. Threw one right down the middle of the field, and Shamad had him covered well, but the ball was thrown well short. And it looks like it's going to be fourth down, and I don't know what they're doing there. Replacing a lot of personnel. No, they're bringing in a kicker, and it looks like the kicker is about to try what appears to be about a 37-yard field goal. Number 84 for them. I think he is just a sophomore. His last name is Perry. He kicks it. Man, he hammers it.
He sure
wow. Impressive. Congratulations to that young man. I hate that they scored, but that was impressive. And congratulations to him. 21-3, 39 seconds left before half. That looked good.
That did.
That looked
Sure
good.
did.
Yep. Give credit where credit's due. What you thinking? 22-6, Jeff Davis over Swainsboro.
I know, that's huge.
Yep. And we've got Toombs County 13-0 over Vidalia. Toombs County taking care of business. If Toombs can hold true and win again next week, they're playing for the 2 spot in the region. And I know they want to beat Swainsboro. That would put us in a 3-way tie between Swainsboro, Jeff Davis, and ourselves. Is that right?
That's right.
And we'd have to have a mini playoff game.
Yes.
So we need to continue to hold this. We don't need to let Bryan County come back and dash our hopes and dreams. It's too near Christmas.
And it feels a little bit like Christmas.
It's a squib kick. Looks like Legondrick's going to pick it up, and they're all over him. Just go down, Legondrick. Don't fumble it. That was a great kick. You'll hear again it was just laid flat on the tee, just a squib kick, but he kicked it. The same kid that just kicked this long field goal, kicked it down inside the 15-yard line.
Do you let the clock run out here and
absolutely
take a knee and take it into the field house?
That's exactly what I do. If we'd had some type of return, maybe try a long pass or something, but I got a feeling that we're going to put somebody right behind Cooper in case the ball gets snapped over his head. I don't know. It looks like he's calling a play. We may try to run Legondrick deep just to see what we can do. Or we're going to hand it off to Xavius, and that's what we're going to do. Xavius breaks the containment, breaks it outside. He's off to the race. Just get out of bounds, Xavius. And they're going to bring him down at the 50-yard line. Get up. We need you on defense. Get up. We're going to stop the clock with 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. Looks like he's going to be okay. He's a tough kid. And we're on Bryan County's 47-yard line with 20 seconds left. We've got one timeout left. At least that's what's showing on the clock. One timeout left.
Well, a gutsy play by Coach there, and it paid off big.
Sure did. They were thinking we were going to try to throw the ball deep, and we handed it off underneath. And it was about a 35, 36-yard gain, if I'm adding right. Got a good friend here that we've met from the paper here in Bryan County. Name's Chris. What's your last name, Chris? Chris Smith. One of them Smith boys. Oh, what a catch by Legondrick Snell. They throw him down on the 25-yard line. That was an outstanding catch. 11 minutes or 11 seconds left before halftime. And we are on the 25-yard line, which would make for a 42-yard field goal, which is right on the fringe of what our kicker can do, Ronaldo Juarez. And Coach may unleash him here at the end just to see if he can knock one down. Chris Smith. He one of the Smith boys.
Well, I think we've got time if we can make one pass play and try to get him a little closer when we get out of bounds.
We may be kin. My mama was a Smith. You kind of look like us. Having a good time. What's the name of the paper you work for? He's a writer for the Bryan County News. So we're up here in the box. We're all cozy in here tonight. It's, I don't know, what you say, about an 8?
It's about the size of a bathroom. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us crammed in a bathroom.
We're kind of wearing each other.
Yeah. So 3 of us are standing and 2 are sitting.
And I have broke through a chair. It was a steel chair with about a 5-inch cushion. Ain't that what Munson said? Run, Lindsay, run. Snell comes in motion. He turns and comes back the other way. We're going to run him out. And we're going to throw the ball to Legondrick. He makes the catch and goes down on the 5-yard line. We're going to call a time. They're going to have to mark it dead so till they set the chains, and we are already in position. We're going to snap it and kill the clock with 7.2 seconds left, and we are just inside the 5. That by killing the clock, it may have put us on the 5-yard line. We do not have any more timeouts left. And either we're going to try a field goal, it's going to be a pass. I can tell you that. I hope we've got our kicker ready in case it's incomplete. And if I hope we don't do something crazy here. Oh, thrown behind. Would have been 6. 4.6 seconds. I'd run the same play again. Run the same play again. I'd tell Legondrick to go and stop on the goal line and catch it. That's what I'd tell him. They got a linebacker lined up over the top of Legondrick, and there's no way he's going to be able to cover Legondrick. We're going to do the same play again. I'm telling him to go to the goal line, turn around. Slant.
He got it.
Touchdown, touchdown. touchdown. What a great catch.
What a
Pitch
catch.
and catch.
He caught it. He was spinning in the air when he caught that thing.
And Cooper Brown has 4 touchdown passes for the night.
He put
4
a bullet
touchdowns
in there that time.
What an answer by Coach Kyle Langford and the Bacon County Red Raiders. 27-3 with 0.7 seconds left on the clock. Juarez is in to make it a 28-3 halftime lead. I am impressed. I am impressed. And looks like he kicks it through. And the point is good. 28-3 with 0.7 seconds left. And your Bacon County Red Raiders have come over here to Pembroke tonight, and we're taking care of business over here tonight. Excited about what we're doing. We've had a good fan base to follow us over here tonight, and we just need to come back to second half and put an exclamation point on this. I want you to stay tuned for the Richmond Baking halftime show. We appreciate Richmond Baking. They're one of our sponsors each and every year. What a great group of guys and girls out at Richmond Baking, one of our fine industries there in Bacon County. And stay tuned for the Huddle House, Huddle Up Senior Spotlight, where we'll be talking to 2 junior players tonight. We had an interview with them. Great guys. We had a great time interviewing that. I want you to stay tuned and listen to us at halftime. And we'll be coming back after this kickoff, and I'm sure we're not going to do anything but try to squib it or do something to kill it. We're going to be taking a halftime break. Joe, talk to me.
Wow, Coach. What a gutsy call. What a gutsy call. And I tell you what, our offense stood behind Coach there, and they executed all the way down the field, play by play. We had the one play down here before the score that Cooper threw the ball behind the receiver, but we found our way in the end zone.
Ball's going to go out of bounds, and we're going to kill it. They may make us kick it again. I would if I was their coach. I'd at least try to put it in one of the hands of my playmaker to see. No, they're going to take it on the 35. They don't want to risk a scoop and score. They're going to down it on the 35-yard line, take one snap. Is what it appears to be, or at least try to throw the ball deep one time. With the body language, as I see Pembroke or Bryan County coming off the sideline, it looks like they have done their body language is not good. They're not real excited about what's happening. That last score may have put an exclamation point on their season. I'm not saying that. They may come out and give us all we want in the second half, but there's just some not a lot of excitement.
Just took the breath out of them.
Yeah, it took the breath out of them. That's a good way. Oh, wow, great play by Andrew Bloodworth. As the clock ends, we drop number 2. This same play that they've scored or tried to score on, we drop them for a loss. So we've got the halftime show coming up. I want you to stay tuned for that. Maybe we can have an update on the score that is going on around our region when we get back with you. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 93.5 The Eagle.
It's the Richmond Baking Halftime Show on 93.5 The Eagle.
Hey, Kelly.
It's really important.
Yes, sir.
You can
20
trust
minutes.
your family. People.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pharmacy in Alma for over 30 years. Not only can Lamar's Pharmacy meet your prescription and over-the-counter medicine needs, but they also have great gift items, beautiful baby clothes, and so much more. Stop in today or visit them at their convenient drive-thru. Dr. James Jordan and the fine folks are waiting to serve you and your family at Lamar's Pharmacy in Alma. Go Raiders!
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit Bennett and Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma. Call 912-632-0101. Go Red Raiders from your friends at the Huddle House in Alma. Come by the Huddle House, where the game's on the radio, the food's hot and delicious. They're open 24 hours a day on Friday and Saturday, and until 12 midnight the rest of the week, just to better serve their customers. The folks at the Huddle House in Alma are proud supporters of the Bacon County School System, and they're proud to help sponsor Red Raider Radio on 93.5. Good luck, Red Raiders, from the Huddle House in Alma. Come by and see us. We're open all night after the game.
Hey everybody, this is Travis Peavy, the voice of Red Raider football. Richmond Baking Company is proud to be a part of the tradition in Alma and Bacon County. They are honored to support the 2016 Bacon County Red Raider cheerleaders, band, and football team. They would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to all their employees, their families, and this wonderful community for making Richmond Baking a great success. Good luck, Red Raiders, from all the folks at Richmond Baking in Alma.
Newberry's Body Shop is one of the best for auto repair and painting. They can also do framework to make your car look brand new. They also handle glass installation. Newberry's Body Shop is located at 665 West 12th Street in Alma. Owners Billy and Glenn Newberry will make you happy. And all work is fully guaranteed. Call Newberry's Body Shop today at 912-632-7933. Go Raiders! The DQ Grill and Chill Restaurant in Elma. Make it a night out with Red Raider football and the Dairy Queen. Soft serve ice cream and delicious shakes top the menu, along with classic burgers and fries and so much more to choose from. There's something to please everyone in the family. Stop in for fan food, not fast food, at the DQ Grill and Chill in Elma. Go Raiders!
It's the Richmond Baking Halftime Show on 93.5 The Eagle.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Huddle House, Huddle Up Senior Spotlight. We're talking again this week with two juniors. We've got junior running back, Xavier Bell. You also play on defense, too, son, don't you, Xavier? Yes, sir. What position do you play?
Cornerback. I'm playing strong safety this
because Shady has been sick, right? And we've got David Waters here with us. And David, you've taken over Jesus' role as center, and you played a very good game last week against Benedictine. Congratulations on that. Xavier, so far, how do you feel about the season here, and what's your goals to finish out the season?
I really don't have any goals, just go out there and have fun. Team-wise, I feel like some of the games we could have did better, but
I think this team has been defined by the fact that we may have lost some games, and there's some games that we played better than others, but it appears to me that for the most part, this team has not quit. We've been trying to fight. I'll go back to Friday night. We were down 40-0 at halftime against the University of Benedictine, but we came back and scored 2 quick touchdowns, which to me was one of the most impressive things that we've done all year, because it's easy to fold your tents down 40-0. It's just easy to quit. But we didn't, and we came back fighting, and I like that. David, tell us a little bit about this new position that you're playing center. How difficult is it, and what have you done to prepare yourself for it?
It's a lot different than my old position that I started out, which was right tackle. All really changed is I'm working my toes more and I'm snapping the ball. Hopefully it don't spin off my hand.
And we see that happen. We see that happen even in the pros, where when they snap it back. It used to not, be like it. Most of the snaps were taken under center, and now it's a timing thing and all that other stuff. What's your first priority as a center?
To make sure the ball is placed the way I want it and the way I prefer it.
And then the next priority, when it's time to snap it, are you thinking the whole time, or is it just reaction that you snap that? I mean, if I was that bad, the thing in my mind would be, I can't mess up this snap. I can't mess up this snap.
Nowadays, it's just a reaction. First thing, I make sure my hands in the right spot, and then check my blocking assignments. Then when it says let go, this is the reaction.
I don't think people appreciate the center position enough, really, to be honest with you.
None at all.
Well, that's why we call y'all the big uglies. And take from somebody, I was a tight end in high school. I had a lot of blocking assignments, but I did get to go out and catch the ball every now and then and get a little taste of the glory. But the big uglies down front can't win without them. And but they get the least amount of recognition. Even defensive tackles get more recognition than offensive line. Xavier, since we ran the ball some more last week, and you're a good running back. We just got Big Anthony Mad Dog Madison that. A downhill runner, and he's a big running back senior. Are you going to be seeing some time at running back this week, you think?
I think so. But right now,
I'm just focused on defense. So this is my first time, like, starting on defense, playing state.
Gotcha. And I understand that. If Anthony was the son of you lightning, is that what it's been kind of, you know? Well, we're going to Bryan. We still have a chance, a better than average chance if we'll win the next two games. Swainsboro's got to beat Jeff Davis, which is one of the hottest teams in the region right now. And then Swainsboro has to, or Toombs has to beat Swainsboro for us to have a chance. It'll be a three-way tie. So our playoffs are not out of the realm of possibility. So we got to go take care of business in Bryan. They're going to be mouthy over there. That's a crazy bunch. I mean, I'd be mad if I lived in Denbrook, too. I mean, that's the end of the world over there. If I had to live there and go to school there, I'd be mad every time I stepped outside. But anyway, I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, you've been listening to the Huddle House, Huddle Up Senior Spotlight. We've got Junior Xavier Bell and our big-time Big Ugly, David Wolford, is our offensive lineman center. Be sure to stay tuned for the rest of the game.
At Burt CPA, they focus on helping our neighbors and small businesses here in our community and the surrounding area with their accounting, tax, and auditing needs. Burt CPA is a firm rich in history and tradition and are proud supporters of our home team, the Bacon County Red Raiders. Visit them online at burt.com or one of the locations in Alma, Waycross, Baxley, and Homerville. Burt CPA, world-class accounting services for small-town businesses.
Hey, this is Pastor T, voice of Red Raider football. Let's talk about Reggie's Paint and Body Shop. When you visit Reggie's Paint and Body, you deal with Reggie. No middleman. Reggie's handles everything. Body work, custom work, collision needs, and insurance claims. Reggie also does spray and bed liners and headlight restoration. Reggie is located on Highway 32 in Nichols, or call 912-383-5780 and talk to Reggie. Reggie's Paint and Body Shop, a shop you can trust and quality you can see. Go Raiders!
Sips and Such Cafe is more than just a coffee shop. They've got so many scrumptious choices, serving breakfast and lunch with delicious sandwiches and salads, along with their specialty drinks, featuring hot or cold coffee, espresso, and lattes. And they even have a healthier option menu to choose from. Visit Sips and Such Cafe on Pierce Street in Alma, or call ahead with your order, 632-7477. Open daily, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Sips and Such Cafe.
First-class health care is right here at home at Bacon County Hospital and Health System in Alma.
Hi, I'm Tanya Simmons, Director of Radiology at Bacon County Hospital. I'm a registered CT technologist with many years of experience, and I believe that Bacon County Hospital is one of the best radiology departments in the state. Did you know that we're one of only 3 hospitals in the state of Georgia with a 320-slice CT scanner? This allows us to provide our patients with faster, more accurate scans at a lower radiation dose. This scanner also performs all cardiac exams, including the calcium score test, for only $99. It does not require a physician's order or insurance. We also offer nuclear medicine stress tests, digital mammography, and 4D ultrasound. I'm Tanya Simmons, and that's why I am proud to work at Bacon County Hospital.
Call the radiology department at 632-8961, extension 1022 to schedule. Bacon County Hospital and Health System in Alma, providing quality health care for all of Southeast Georgia.
The Bacon County Red Raiders have been preparing for the 2017 season for months. Highland Bank knows that building a winning team takes a lot of planning, preparation, and practice. And we're proud of all the hard work the Red Raiders have given to be ready to play on Friday nights. Highland Bank salutes all Bacon County Red Raider student athletes and their efforts to build a winning team each day, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Red Raiders, and best of luck in the 2017 season. Highland Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It's the Richmond Baking Halftime Show on 93.5 The Eagle.
Coastal Pines Technical College is a proud sponsor of the Bacon County Red Raiders. Coastal Pines can help you prepare for a career in nursing, computers, welding, accounting, neuromuscular massage therapy, air conditioning, and more. Expect more at Coastal Pines. For additional information, visit coastalpines.edu. That's coastalpines.edu. Go Red Raiders from Coastal Pines Technical College.
Not only is McDonald's crispy 20-piece chicken McNuggets only $5, but they're dropping.
No hate, no hate, no hate.
Introducing the limited edition Sriracha Mac Sauce for those who like to turn it up. Get a 20-piece chicken McNuggets for $5 to dip into our spicy Sriracha Mac Sauce. You'll love it so much, you'll want to try it on our new signature Sriracha sandwich. Whoa! It's lit! Only at McDonald's. Limited time only at participating McDonald's. Cannot be combined with any other offer or any combo.
Pineland Bank knows that the Red Raiders started working to build a winning team months ago with strength building and practice drills that lead up to the game on Friday nights. Pineland Bank honors the hard work, countless practices, and dedicated efforts given by every Red Raider player and coach. Good luck, Red Raiders, in the 2017 season. Pineland Bank, we've been a winning team for Alma and Bacon County since 1939. Pineland Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Shorty's Barbecue and Catering are proud supporters of Bacon County Red Raider football. Jay welcomes everyone to come by and enjoy some of the best barbecue in town and can provide all your catering needs. Shorty's Barbecue and Catering, open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. Saturdays 11 to 4. Stop in and see the friendly folks at Shorty's Barbecue today, located at 106 West 9th Street in Alma. Call and place your order early, 912-632-1809. Go Raiders from Shorty's Barbecue and Catering.
First-class healthcare is right here at home at Bacon County Hospital and Health System in Alma.
Hi, I'm Brad Wilkes, MRI, CT technologist at Bacon County Hospital. Our radiology department really is head and shoulders above many other facilities. The MRI scanner we have here at the Bacon County Hospital is much more comfortable for our patients. The exams are much quicker, and our scanner produces a higher quality image than those at most other facilities. If a doctor orders an MRA with contrast, then you really should come to the Bacon County Hospital. Our state-of-the-art technology allows visualization of the arteries without contrast. This is great news for patients with advanced kidney disease, diabetics, seniors, or anyone with kidney sensitivities. So when your physician orders an MRI or an MRA, come see us at the Bacon County Hospital for an overall better experience. I'm Brad Wilkes, and that's why I'm proud to work at the Bacon County Hospital.
Call the radiology department at 632-8961, extension 1022 to schedule. Bacon County Hospital and Health System in Alma, providing quality health care for all of Southeast Georgia.
It's the Richmond Baking Halftime Show on 93.5 The Eagle.
Hey everybody, this is Travis Peavy, the voice of Red Raider football. Richmond Baking Company is proud to be a part of the tradition in Alma and Bacon County. They are honored to support the Bacon County Red Raider cheerleaders, band, and football team. They would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to all their employees, their families, and this wonderful community for making Richmond Baking a great success. Good luck, Red Raiders, from all the folks at Richmond Baking in Alma.
Newberry's Body Shop is one of the best for auto repair and painting. They can also do framework to make your car look brand new. They also handle glass installation. Newberry's Body Shop is located at 665 West 12th Street in Alma. Owners Billy and Glenn Newberry will make you happy. And all work is fully guaranteed. Call Newberry's Body Shop today at 912-632-7933. Go Raiders!
The DQ Grill and Chill Restaurant in Alma. Make it a night out with Red Raider football and the Dairy Queen. Soft serve ice cream and delicious shakes top the menu, along with classic burgers and fries and so much more to choose from. There's something to please everyone in the family. Stop in for fan food, not fast food, at the DQ Grill and Chill in Alma. Go Raiders!
Coastal Pines Technical College is a proud sponsor of the Bacon County Red Raiders. Coastal Pines can help you prepare for a career in nursing, computers, welding, accounting, neuromuscular massage therapy, air conditioning, and more. Expect more at Coastal Pines. For additional information, visit coastalpines.edu. That's coastalpines.edu. Go Red Raiders from Coastal Pines Technical College.
Pineland Bank knows that the Red Raiders started working to build a winning team months ago.
Lowndes was 8-0 or 9-0. They're getting beat 35-14 by Cochran right now.
The hard work, countless practices, and dedicated efforts given by every Red Raider player and coach.
Oh, yeah.
Good Red Raiders in the 2017 season. Pineland Bank, we've been a winning team for Alma and Bacon County since 1939. Pineland Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
McDonald's new buttermilk crispy tenders are so crispy, juicy, and delicious, they could pass as mine. Finally. I mean, have you ever made chicken tenders? It's a mess. You soak it, batter it, dunk it. Oh, I've got better things to do. A little lower, Francois.
Ms. Muriel, oui. Introducing McDonald's Buttermilk Crispy Tenders, made with 100% white meat and no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. They're not grandma's, but she's okay with that. At participating McDonald's.
Shorty's Barbecue and Catering are proud supporters of Bacon County Red Raider football. Jay welcomes everyone to come by and enjoy some of the best barbecue in town and can provide all your catering needs. Shorty's Barbecue and Catering open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. Saturdays 11 to 4. Stop in and see the friendly folks at Shorty's Barbecue today, located at 106 West 9th Street in Alma. Call and place your order early, 912-632-1809. Go Raiders from Shorty's Barbecue and Catering.
At Bird CPA, they focus on helping our neighbors and small businesses here in our community and the surrounding area with their accounting, tax, and auditing needs. Bird CPA is a firm rich in history and tradition and are proud supporters of our home team, the Bacon County Red Raiders. Visit them online at bird.com or one of the locations in Alma, Waycross, Baxley, and Homer. Bird CPA, world-class accounting services for small-town businesses.
Hey, this is Pastor T, voice of Red Raider football. Let's talk about Reggie's Paint and Body Shop. When you visit Reggie's Paint and Body, you deal with Reggie. No middleman. Reggie's handles everything. Body work, custom work, collision needs, and insurance claims. Reggie also does spray and bed liners and headlight restoration. Reggie is located on Highway 32 in Nichols, or call 912-383-5780 and talk to Reggie. Reggie's Paint and Body Shop, a shop you can trust and quality you can see. Go Raiders!
Sips and Such Cafe is more than just a coffee shop. They've got so many scrumptious choices, serving breakfast and lunch with delicious sandwiches and salads, along with their specialty drinks, featuring hot or cold coffee, espresso, and lattes. And they even have a healthier option menu to choose from. Visit Sips and Such Cafe on Pierce Street in Alma, or call ahead with your order, 632-7477. Open daily Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Sips and Such Cafe.
Go, Red Raiders, go. Here's wishing you a safe and successful season from the staff and families of Advantage South, Associates and Local Government Assistance, Brantley Printing and Office Supply, Country Financial, First Baptist Church of Alma, FNB South of Alma, Provinyl Siding, Southern Star, Saddle and Tack, and Taylor Auction and Realty. Win or lose, we're proud of our Red Raider players, coaches, cheerleaders, the Red Raider Band, and of course, we'll always be Bacon County Red Raider fans. Go, Red Raiders, go.
It's really important to have a pharmacy that you can trust with your family. People have been trusting Lamar's Pharmacy in Alma for over 30 years. Not only can Lamar's Pharmacy meet your prescription and over-the-counter medicine needs, but they also have great gift items, beautiful baby clothes, and so much more. Stop in today or visit them at their convenient drive-thru. Dr. James Jordan and the fine folks are waiting to serve you and your family at Lamar's Pharmacy in Alma. Go Raiders!
Your number one Red Raider fans, Auto Owners Insurance, and Bennett and Johnson Insurance is a winning combination. They'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Visit Bennett and Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma. Call 912-632-0101. Go Red Raiders from your friends at the Huddle House in Alma. Come by the Huddle House, where the game's on the radio, the food's hot and delicious. They're open 24 hours a day on Friday and Saturday until 12 midnight the rest of the week, just to better serve their customers. The folks at the Huddle House in Alma are proud supporters of the Bacon County School System, and they're proud to help sponsor Red Raider Radio on 93.5.
Did you hear what I just said?
Red Raiders.
That's all I wanted was to sit here and talk Benedictine football
We're
with
open
him
all
for
night after the
20
game.
minutes.
Who was it?
Hey everybody, this is
Savannah
Travis
Times.
Beebe, the voice of
His
Red Raider
grandson
football.
played on last
Bacon
two
Company is
state
proud to be a
championship
part
teams.
of the tradition in Alma and Bacon County. They are honored to support the Bacon County Red Raider cheerleaders, band, and football
Tell
team.
them how we thought
They
they
would
were
like to
cowards
take this
because they was playing in
opportunity to
double
say
A.
thank you to all their
And he
employees
agreed.
and families
He
in
thinks
this
they should
wonderful
be in
community.
5A.
for making Richmond Baking a great success.
He said he'd come and watch Benedictine play Bryan here, and he said he
Newberry's Body
realized
Shop
that
is
this
one
was
of the
just
best
not right.
for auto repair and painting. They can also do framework to make your car look brand new. They also handle glass.
Travis, are y'all about ready?
We ready when you are.
Okay, I'll send it back after this one.
Street in Alma. Owner's Billy and Glenn Newberry will make you happy. And all work is fully guaranteed. Call Newberry's Body Shop today at 912-632-7933. Go Raiders!
This is Bacon County Red Raider football on 93.5 The Eagle.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. What a great halftime show we had here in the friendly confines of Redskin Field on the campus of Bryan County High School. Both bands done a fine job. A good fan base here that stayed around not only for the football game, but they have supported their band very well. And I know these guys over here are proud of what these students and as far as the band members are concerned and the student athletes do here to support this community and represent this community. Bacon County comes out. We've already warmed up. We're getting ready. Bryan County just recently stepped on. They're warming up. It may just be a couple of more minutes before kickoff. Bryan County, will we be getting the ball, or I can't remember. No, we receive the ball, so we'll be kicking the ball off to them. That's right.
Squib kicked us first. So,
that's right. I wouldn't be surprised to see freshman quarterback Mason Michael make his appearance today. He played a little bit against Benedictine last week. Had a good showing. He didn't play a lot. We had the running clock. Didn't play a lot, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him come. He's our future. We want to go over some of the scores. Surprisingly, as I look at the score, Lowndes County, I think they were 7-0 or either 8-0. They may have even been 9-0, but they are getting beat 35-14 by Colquitt County.
Wow.
Colquitt County has I don't know, they're mad, and they've opened it up. Brooks County is up 20-0. Some of the scores have you already heard. We haven't heard an update since before we left to go to half. It's 22-6. Jeff Davis up over Swainsboro, which is good news for us. And the last score we heard, it was 13-0 Toombs over Vidalia. And maybe one of the biggest hate weeks in all of football is between Toombs and Vidalia. Both schools are in Toombs County, but man, they don't like each other. And my son-in-law, who's a assistant principal over at Toombs now, has told me about some of the shenanigans that's went on over in Vidalia and Toombs and Lyons this week. And I'm telling you, this is just good old-fashioned hate. Clinch County, surprisingly, it's not a surprise they're winning, but they're up 24-0 over Charlton. Wow. Tresman Marshall, who's one of the better athletes in the state of Georgia, he's going to be a 2019 graduate. He plays middle linebacker, and he also plays quarterback some on that Clinch County team. Big, fast, weighs about 225, 6'2", 6'3" kid that a lot of the big schools are looking at him. He's having a heyday against Charlton tonight, playing defense as well as offense. I'm just scrolling down, looking at some of the scores that may be interesting to us. Monroe is over Worth County 21-9. Ware County is getting beat 21-7. I'm not sure who they're playing, but that's not good for my home school or your home school either, Joe.
That's right.
You can tell there's a little bit extra flavor tonight, a little bit more professionalism, if you will. It's because these rednecks from Ware County are in the mics.
Yes, sir.
I was raised out the Brunswick Highway close to the Okefenokee Swamp. You were raised in Dixie Union. Glory be to Jesus.
That's right. And I was not far from the Bacon County line, and I guess that's why I love Bacon County so much. We farmed in Dixie Union, and we did all our business in Bacon County. Daddy banked in Bacon County. We bought our tractors in Bacon County. And, Lord, I remember as a kid coming up to Coley Electric, and buying fence wire and plumbing stuff for irrigation on our farm. And just that's why I don't think I'd coach or Travis rather live in any other place. Alma, Georgia, and Bacon County is the finest place in the great state of Georgia in my book.
Well, one of the big surprises for me and my family is when we moved to Bacon County and Alma, how much we love and like it over here. We really found a home in Alma.
Well, the people are amazing.
Yep. Ronaldo Juarez lines up over the ball. He's about to kick it. I think he's going deep this time, and he bangs it, and it's going to go into the end zone. Yeah, it cleared. It went into the end zone. Come on, Ronaldo. You brought your big boy pants on tonight.
That pigskin was a little thick, and it come off that foot hot, didn't it? This cool weather.
Sure did. It was nice. Our starting defense comes back on the field, and I know what we're wanting to do right here. We want to get a real quick 3 and out, put a little bit more on the board, and then let's go ahead and end any threat that may be hanging over our head. 28-3, Bacon County over Bryan County. A late touchdown with 0.7 seconds left from Cooper Brown.
7/10.
Yeah.
So, 7/10. So you're right, 0.7 tenths of a second, or 7/10. However you want to say it, Travis.
Oh, great play. Great play by, let's see, is that Dawson Murray? Dawson Murray and Andrew Bloodworth. We were ready for that counter play. Quarterback pulled it, and when he did, he looked right into the face of senior defensive linemen, both of them defensive linemen, Andrew Murray and Andrew Bloodworth.
And a good job by the white hat of blowing that dead, Travis, because a lot of potential there for that quarterback to get injured and him keeping him safe.
I called him Andrew Murray. I meant Dawson Murray. I'm sorry. It's going to be 2nd and 15, maybe 14. It's hard to tell from right where we're at. Looks about like it's 14, I guess. And we're going to blitz from the side. They're going to throw it out wide. It's over their receiver's head. We had him well covered. Blitzed from the side that the quarterback turned around and threw it to, which is the way you're supposed to do it, but it was a little bit over the head. Quarterback number 1 for them, Gage Hagan, noticed him favoring one of his hands as he was leaving. It appeared that he was favoring his throwing hand as he was leaving. That's not good when you're a quarterback. He looks over his troops, got single receivers to the top and bottom, one single, and he's throwing the ball deep. That just seems to be their best play, or the play they keep going to. And a great coverage by J.P. Peterson, who, again, forced to the sideline. He forced the receiver. Even if he had caught it, he was going to be out of bounds.
We've made an adjustment there, Travis, here in the second half. J.P., they've moved him because he's not been playing in that spot all night.
Nope. Punter's late running on the field, and they're definitely going to punt the ball from here. I don't see them doing any kind of fake. They're on about their own 15-yard line.
And the kicker is on the goal line.
It's a rugby-type kick. He hangs it up in the middle of the field. I hope we don't get caught right here. Get away from the ball. And the kick is about a 30-yard kick, I would say. And it's going to be on the 42-yard line of Bryan County. Your Bacon County Red Raiders are taking the ball over, looking. Cooper Brown comes back. We're bringing back our starting offense. Good to see Anthony Madison come back on the field. They've taped up his right wrist. Knew he was favoring his hand a little bit. It looks like they've taped his right wrist. And we don't have any wideouts, doesn't look like. It looks like we're going to try to muscle up and run the football.
Are we running the horseman package here?
Yep. We're just going to see what we can do.
So something we haven't run a whole lot this year with Bacon County.
And they're not going to let us run the football. They're intent on us not running the football. I will tell you this: if we can find a crease, he's off to the races.
Yes.
We're just looking for one little crease. We're bringing here again, bringing in some more of a heavy package, and we bring in Xavier Bell, who's not run the ball a lot, but he's a little bit of lightning. If Anthony Madison is our thunder, this kid is our lightning. He's already had one long receiving. Did he score a touchdown? Yes, receiving touchdown
and almost
on a screen pass. Yeah.
What a turn of events, I tell you, Travis, for Swainsboro. To my understanding, they had lost 4 players. I believe 3 were suspended and 1 due to injury. But Jeff Davis just scored another touchdown on Swainsboro, which brings it 29-6. Jeff Davis with 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Pour it on, Jeff Davis. Cooper Brown looks it over. He's making some calls. We do have wideouts to the top and the bottom. We're going to throw it. Oh, ball tip. Still caught by Legondrick. He makes a move. He's going down the sideline, and their number 2, their fastest player, runs him out at about the, 11-yard line, maybe the 12-yard line. It's all the way across the field on the Bacon County sideline. We're sitting here atop the home side in a very nice press box, although a kind of small, but it's still a nice press box.
That's right.
I've been in some that wasn't quite this nice.
Well, I tell you what, Legondrick Snell, I'm gonna nickname him the Yak Master because he has got to have the most yards after catch. He has done a good job tonight.
We're gonna throw the ball.
Going deep. Up.
Oh, great play by their defensive back. And our receiver actually made a good play. He went to high point it, jumped to catch the ball at the very top of its trajectory, but their defensive back stuck his hand in the end there at the last minute and broke the ball up. It was a good play, a good pass, but also a good play. You just have to give your hats off sometimes to your competitor when they make a good play.
That's what you're supposed to do as a defensive back, is get in there and punch that ball out, and that's exactly what he did, and well coached and executed play there.
Yes. We hand the ball off, and it's right up in the teeth and teeth of their defense. We're not going to make a living between the tackles tonight. Now we're bringing in our receivers again. Wiley checks back in. I keep wanting to call him Terry Wiley. His name's Jordan Wiley. His daddy is Terry Wiley. I mention him all the time. One of the best basketball players South Georgia's ever seen. Played at Nichols High School.
Nichols High School.
They wasn't even single A. They were B class. That's the truth. We got a penalty on us. I don't know what the call is. Backs us up about 5 yards, looks like. It's going to be 3rd and 15. Illegal shifts, what they're calling against us. 9 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. These quarters, when you begin to throw the ball some, these quarters start stretching out a little bit. Isaiah Grant lined up in the slot. Bring Legondrick in motion. He's trying to catch to the corner. He turns it upfield. He's going to make a great move. He's going to score. Great move, great effort by Legondrick Snell, who the same play that we run in the first half where they dropped us for a 2-yard loss. Legondrick takes it, and that's our first rushing touchdown. Legondrick takes it and goes around. If you're looking where the quarterback's looking to the left side, breaks it back across the field, breaks 2 or 3 tackles and scores. Just like that, it's 34-3, and Ronaldo Juarez comes in for the PAT. Talk to me, Joe.
It's exciting there. Offensively, we executed another good drive. Since we started here tonight, our offense has done very well. We're staying consistent. The only thing we have not done well is run the ball. But we've passed the ball well tonight, and it opens us up when we continue to pass that we can have some good. We've run the ball well to the outside. We just have not done a good job running up the middle. They are big up front, and you talked about the body language of Bryan County. Offensively, their posture and body language has not been good, but on the defensive side of the ball, they still got some spunk.
Until right now.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to hear the air hiss as it is running out of the tire. Clock continues to run, 7 minutes and 53 seconds. I don't know how much time run off. We got a side judge that's coming to talk to the white hat, see if we can get a clock issue. Somebody just let the clock continue to run, and I don't know what that's about. They're going to look at it. We're lining up for a kickoff. The Bryan County cheerleaders are throwing footballs, and finally the crowd has come to life again. Nothing like a free football.
That's right.
I love high school football. I'll just be honest with you.
Friday Night Lights, you can't beat it.
You can't beat it in a community. We line up. They're not going to do anything with the clock. We're about to kick the ball off. And one of the busiest players, one that we're going to have to rest, he may put him on ice as our kicker, Ronaldo Juarez. Between the kickoffs and the PATs, he's had a busy night.
He sure has.
You ever heard of a kicker dehydrating? Maybe a possibility tonight.
I'll take it. I'll take it, Travis.
Yeah, me too. Boom, he bangs another one, and it's going to go over the head of the Bryan County receiver. It lands on about the 3-yard line, skips into the end zone, and another touchback by Ronaldo Juarez. Proud of that young man.
Great
He's
kick.
banging it.
You know, and that's one thing I just noticed. We're missing one of our kickers tonight.
Drake Bloodworth.
That's
I don't
right.
know where he's at, but
I'm
you know
not
what?
sure either.
And he can kick it too. He's been one of the surprises of the season. But Ronaldo, who's handled all of our PAT duties this year, along with a lot of our punting duties too.
And he's only a 10th grader.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes, sir. So we're going to get to see a whole lot more of him.
Macon County's known for a lot of things, but we've not produced a great amount of kickers, but we got one right now.
But Travis, starting our soccer program and going in
Good
our
point.
third year
Good
is
point.
what has brought this on. And,
Good point.
And it's really enhancing our kicking game. We've got, I believe, 5 soccer players that have come out and are back working out kicking for us.
That's fantastic. Great play. I want to point this kid out, number 73, Christian Gurley. You're going to hear a lot about this young man. He's big. He's built somewhat compact, but he has been thrust into duty because of some injuries along our offensive and our defensive line. And this kid's a handful. They're not moving him. He just stacked it up again and held him to a minimum gain, if any gain at all.
Well, Travis, he's in 10th grade. He's a sophomore. He's about 6'1" and about 255 pounds. So he is a handful.
Yep. Throw the ball out. Good catch by their receiver. He just got welcomed by our middle linebacker. I don't know if it's going to be enough for a first down. It's going to be close. It may be a first down.
I believe it is. It looks like he's across the 30.
Yeah. If it is, it is going to be a first down. First down, Bryan County. But their receiver caught the ball with his hands as he's supposed to and turned inside. And our middle linebacker, K.J. Brown, Mr. Hustle, who himself is a big boy, weighs about, 215, 220, about
Yes.
5'8".
Yep.
And he can run. He will knock your head off. Good play by our defensive back.
Great play.
Great play by Lagondrick Snell. They were picking on the wrong guy. I don't see any flag. It's got where quarterbacks, if they get touched, they're going to look for a personal foul, roughing the passer. Now, he just got a penalty. He got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty called against him because the white hat didn't like what he had to say to him. 7 minutes left. Things are beginning to fall apart here for Bryan County Redskins. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the quarterback, and that's what they've done good. They just shot themselves in the foot. It's going to be second down. It was after the play. It's going to be second down at about 25.
Yes.
I like it.
I do too.
Go ahead. Let's get another score on the board.
He's pulling
and then let's play some
He's
guys.
pulling his quarterback out. No, he's going back in. So.
I don't think they've got much of I didn't pay attention. They may have a great quarterback that's coming up, but I know this guy's a 3-year starter. He's the guy they have to go with, especially down 35-3.
Yes. They got single wide receivers, one up top, one at the bottom.
There's that play again.
And we have struggled.
Well, they run that little delay, and it gives the delay in the backfield gives the lineman time to pull, and they kick us out. And then that little quick back, he sneaks in behind them. And that's about an 18-yard gain. And now it's going to be third. It's about a 17-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 8. It looks like 3rd and 9.
It's like Garrett Anderson was a little winded on that play. He come all the way across the field, right outside linebacker, and come to the bottom side and met that guy at the sideline. He covered a lot of ground to get in there and make that tackle.
Here's this quads. This quads line, and they're going to turn and pitch it, and they're going to try to get the corner. We're out there to make it.
Ooh.
Booyah.
Gurley. No,
Yeah.
that was Andrew Bloodworth.
Yeah.
Laid the shoulder boom on him there.
He did.
Decleated.
We got a call. We may
hold.
decline this penalty. It's either going to be a holding or a crackback block. I think you're right. It's the side judge that's making the call. Yep. Looking to our sideline, asking them what they want to do about the penalty. Coach Langford's looking it over. It's got a holding. He's making the call upstairs. Let's see.
Well, they just changed it to 4th down, so it looks like we're declining it.
Yes. Good job. 4th and about 8, and they're going to have to punt the ball. And Legondrick's going back deep. I'm about ready to see us, and I don't know that we can help it because we've so beat up, but I'm about ready to see us start taking some of our starters out.
Yes.
We may have a lot of football left this season.
See my son get on the field and maybe get a little play calling on him. That'd be nice.
Oh, Walt, baby. Man bun Walt.
Yeah. Old deer slayer here lately. He's been getting all kind of talk. People as far away as Macon, Georgia have called me that's heard his story and killing that monster buck opening day.
Well, I hadn't heard the story. We're going to have to talk about it on the way home. We've got about a 30-yard punt, and we're going to take over on our own 42-yard line. 5 minutes and 44 seconds left. Bacon County, guys, are up 35-3. It's about time we turn the corner and get back in the W column. Things are looking good right now. We're going to take a quick Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to 93.5 The Eagle.
At the DQ Grill and Chill in Alma. Go Raiders!
This is Bacon County Red Raider football on 93.5 The Eagle.
Welcome back, everybody. Freshman quarterback Mason Michaels making his appearance, hands the ball off in the backfield to Anthony Madison, who goes forward for about a 3-yard gain. It's 2nd and about 7 from our own 44-yard line. Good Michael pass. Throws the ball out to Legondrick Snell, who's trying to split the defenders. He does make a move and gets about a 20-yard gain, but we're going to have a penalty here on the 45-yard line, and it may be an illegal block. Let's see what the call is right here. We're backing up, so it's going to be something on us.
I almost think it was holding on JP. It is.
It's holding. And that's going to back us up. It's going to be 2nd down and about, 17?
Yep.
2nd down and 17.
That hurt.
There was a reason he was open and able to get 5 minutes left. 4:59, I'm sorry. Clock counting down. Receivers flop sides. Isaiah Grant, Legondrick Snell moving to the top, which puts us in trips. Michael looks over the defense. He turns and hands the ball to Madison, who jumps, and he's right up the pipe. There he goes. He's been looking for that space all night, and about a 20-yard gain, and that's going to put us 1st down on Bryan County's 45-yard line.
He hurdled the whole defensive line there, Travis. He looked like a Nick Chubb, he's hurdling over a defender, and he just hurdled the whole defensive line, and he broke out in the flats, and a great run by Mad Dog Madison.
That's where he's best. For a long time, he was leading the region in rushing, and teams have just come in and decided they're going to try to shut him down and not let him beat them. And we throw the ball out to Madison in the flats, and here he comes down the sideline, and he just smoked one of their defensive backs. I hope he's all right. He's getting up plumb fine. He's a little bit angry. Yeah. He's wanting to tote the ball more and get more yardage, and he's just been running into a big traffic jam up in front of him.
As a defensive back, I think Mad Dog Madison would be the last person I want to lower my shoulder to. But, hey, hats off to that Bryan County kid because he did, and he popped right back up.
10th grader A.J. Brown checks in as as a tailback. We hand the ball off to him. He makes a quick cut
Look
up the
at
middle.
there.
He's gone right up the middle. There he goes. Down to about the 15 or 16-yard line.
He looks to be about, what, 4'2"? He's the smallest.
That's if he's got his cleats on.
Yep, he's the smallest kid on the team, and what a run!
Oh my
I
goodness!
mean, he no disrespect to him, he looks like a fourth grader out there, but he has got some wheels.
That boy not quick. He's sudden.
That's right.
Madison checks back in. Grant goes in motion. We hand the ball off to Madison, who's right up the middle. Hard 5-7 yard gain, looks like. It's going to be second down. We are on the 7-yard line. 7-yard line, maybe the 8-yard line.
We're on the 9.
Okay, the 9-yard line. I'm trying to look across the field where they got it marked and instead of looking where the ball's at.
It's a good ways to that marker from here.
Especially for 55-year-old eyes. Good job by Mason Michael, freshman quarterback. You can just look at him and tell, we're going to have a motion penalty. Both games, we're going to go in not untouched. Madison scores, but we're going to have to bring it back. We had two players go in motion at the same time. Somebody got off the page. Legondrick come in motion, and Isaiah Grant came in motion at the same time. Just a mix-up.
Yep.
Happens sometimes when you change quarterbacks. Got different players in there. It's going to back us up 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Bacon County up 35-3. We're on the just inside the 15-yard line of Bryan County. I've been on the other side where the defense is when things have just fell off the track. The trains fell off the track. This is not fun football here. And we done the same play again. This time their linebacker read it. He got up and he had something smart to say. That's one thing, I don't really understand about today's athletes. You're getting beat 35-3. Why you want to talk smack? Can you tell me that? Why you want to say something when you're getting beat 35-3?
Well, it just who knows, Travis? Who knows?
I mean, what I do is just turn around and point at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
I said, really? That's what I tell him. Really?
Long third down attempt here for Bacon County.
I would like to see Michael throw it right here, but we do a reverse. Great block by the quarterback. Whoa!
He went. Oh, we got a penalty.
Let's see. We do have a penalty. I don't know what the call is. Come on. Let's see what. We got 2 flags.
Yep.
So we got something going on here.
Was there holding right there before Snell?
I got a feeling that it may be something like unsportsmanlike conduct or a personal foul or something after the play. And they're going to bring it back against us, whatever it is. That was a great play call. It's 15 yards. We got a personal foul against us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's going to put us now 3rd and about 19. 3rd and about 19.
It's very unfortunate. And and part of the problem there is there's been a lot of chipping going on the other side, and we make a big play there, and Snell hurdles, and he was probably giving a little bit of that chipping back, and unfortunately got caught by the ref.
Okay, let's see what Coach does. 1:38 seconds left in the third. Legondrick comes in motion, goes back the other way, turn and hand the ball off to Madison. He's off to the races. He's running hard, and he's going to come up down to the 12-yard line.
And we got a Bryan County player down.
When you run into Madison, that can happen. We're going to take a Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to 93.5 The Eagle. this can be huge for us down throughout the rest of the season. It looks like Juarez is getting his leg warmed up. He's tried one field goal so far this year, and he hooked it. Just a little bit of excitement early in the season, but we're in the perfect place to give him a little bit of confidence.
That's right. It's a good morale boost right here.
I think so, and him being a sophomore, we may need him in the future if this score holds up. Jeff Davis 36, Swainsboro 14 with only about 5 minutes left in the game. And then Swainsboro's got to beat Toombs.
We're on the hash.
Good snap, good kick, and he banged it home, guys.
Great
Booyah.
goal.
Booyah, booyah. And you know what? I never see Coach Langford get excited hardly, but he's pumping his hands up. Great job, 38-3. Ronaldo Juarez just kicked. Wasn't even paying attention. How far was it? About a 30-yard field goal, 28-yard field goal, something like that. 38-3 with 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the third quarter, and Bacon County Red Raiders has come over here to Bryan County, Pembroke, Georgia, and we've taken care of business, guys. Couldn't ask for anything better. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to 93.5 The Eagle.
Thank you. Here by Juarez, 32-yard field goal took the score to 38. Bacon County, Bryan County 3. For our Bacon County timeout, I would like to thank Bert, CPA, Mr. Larry Taylor. I tell you what, you couldn't ask for better people and their support for Bacon County football. They stepped up in a big way, and folks, you need any accounting work, make sure you get over there and go talk to Mr. Larry Taylor at Burt CPA.
Axel Chavez, number 30, a sophomore kicker, is the one that just kicked off. And Bryan County's taking over on their own 40-yard line. We're not kicking it deep, guys. We're just pooch kicking it barely over the line of scrimmage for Bryan County and letting it fall in there. And they're just kind of catching the ball and falling forward a little bit. And they're on their own 40-yard line with 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Quarterback drops back. He's had enough.
Yep.
And Bryan County's beginning just about every other play. There's a player left laying on the field. He's getting up right now. Coach is not going to take any chances. I think he's going to play our starting defense into the fourth quarter. He doesn't want anything to happen. 54 seconds left on the incompletion. That time, Garrett Anderson came in from the side, rushing the quarterback, and the quarterback, Hagan, threw the ball incomplete at the feet of the receiver before he ever turned around. He didn't want to get hit. Actually, it was a good play by the quarterback to keep from
Garrett
big
Anderson
losses.
has put pressure on
Big
him
loss.
all night.
Sure has. They're going to hand the ball off. And there's not been much sledding in there other than that one trap play that they run. We drop them for a minimal gain, maybe half a yard, and it's going to be third and about 9, a long 9.
Very long 9.
They're on the 41, not even to the 41-yard line. It's 9.5 yards, first down, 32 seconds, 30 seconds. I'm not seeing the time. I don't know if the play clock is went off, but there's not a play clock operating right now, at least not down on this end of the field.
I wonder at this point, will it be a running clock?
Oh, great throw and catch by their receiver. It's number 2 for them, Teron Dixon. He's quite an athlete. This kid, he's the one that they've used on this trap, this delayed trap that they run, and he picks up a first down on the 50-yard line. That was just a great catch. I don't care who it is. 3 seconds left. before fourth quarter starts, or the third quarter ends, I'm sorry. They crank the clock, and that's going to do it. We're going to take a Burt CPA timeout. Your Red Raiders are up 38-3 going into the fourth quarter. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 93.5 The Eagle.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent.
Glad you're okay, Sarah. We'll take care of everything.
And the company that stands behind them.
Thanks so much for your help.
No problem.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Bennett Bennett & Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Red Raider football. Jay welcomes everyone.
Welcome back, everybody. It's first down on the 50-yard line. Quarterback Gage Hogan brings number 20 in motion. He's going to try to get the corner, and he is. He's quick.
Yep.
And we're going to drag him down. Ahmad Brinson, we got something going on in the backfield. We got some laundry back there.
And I think it was holding on Bryan County. I saw our player throwing his hands in the air and trying to get the attention of the referee.
And coach is running players off and on. Tyler Wilcox checks in, senior. He drops the ball and is starting to get a little chippy over here, beginning to hear some complaining going on. It seems like tonight, every time Bryan's had a big run or a big play, that there's been some laundry left on the field. But, you know, there may be a reason they're breaking it if they're holding it. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty, and that's going to put them first and 25 from their own 35-yard line. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
They got a lot of ground to cover here to try to get a first down.
Sure do. They got slot to the top. Single receivers to the top and the bottom. Bring number 20 in motion. They're going to run the same play. Nope. Ball's on the ground, and we may have picked it up. I don't know. It fell right down. Our ball.
Our ball.
Yes. Dawson Murray comes up with a big play, and we've got the ball on their 32-yard line, and train wreck.
Future Marine right there. Dawson Murray's enlisted in the Marine Corps. So
well, good for him.
Absolutely.
Semper Fi. It's kids like him that make this kind of decision early in their life. You know, he's a warrior. What does he weigh? About 175 or 80 pounds, and he plays on the defensive line?
He was at about 215, but to qualify for the Marine Corps, he had to lose weight. He had to get, I believe, to 180 to be able to even be eligible. So he dropped down, he made his weight, and he was able to enlist them, accept him. So he's been trying to put the weight back on, you know, his season's here, but you can't fault a man, you know, for wanting to drop weight and do the right thing here and make a sacrifice, you know, for the country and just.
No, and he's got a future.
Yes, a lot of credit goes out to him. Being a veteran myself, and it just gives me goosebumps. Looks like my son, Walt Hayes, is in defensive back up top, number 5. So I do get to give some play calling on him tonight, Travis.
Well, it would be good, but he's not playing defense. He's on the offense. So
excuse me. That's right. First play call, and I called it wrong.
Nervous dad. We're going to, and quarterback Mason Michael's going to try to go right forward, and that ain't going to happen.
They've not allowed that all night.
No. Coach, you can tell the coaches, our coach is not wanting to throw the football. He's just wanting to get out of here without anybody getting hurt. And we're emptying the bench. We've got CJ Oh, my boy CJ's out there. CJ
Yep.
Preston goes to church with us.
Number
He's out there,
22.
number 22. He's caught a couple of touchdown passes
Yep.
this year for the JV. Got Walt, your son. All of those are JV guys. And we're rolling him out.
He's going to CJ.
Great, yeah.
Great catch.
Oh, he dropped it. Uh-huh. And we're going to get a first down, number 13, for them. Travion Sanders came from the backside and pushed our freshman quarterback down, and it's going to be an unsportsmanlike penalty. Boom. Roughing the passer against them. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down. And here we go. And it's going to be first down inside the 20-yard line. And it's not like we've kept our number ones in there.
I'd like to see that same play again right there, Travis.
I would too. Let's get old Walt. Let's see what happens. Now this number 13, this Travion Sanders, he's a good-looking athlete. He's tall and long. He's fast. Bring CJ. Boom. That play just hasn't worked.
No.
CJ's not wanting to go down. He's trying to fight for every yard that he can, but he's going to be about a 3 or 4 yard loss.
They are trying everything they can to punish our players right here.
Yep. But, our young guys need to take a shot or two in the mouth because it's going to come next year.
That's right.
Number 39 checks into the game for us. We don't have him listed. Is that 39? It's 35, I'm sorry. Ethan Moore. We hand the ball to him straight up the middle.
Good looking run. Good physical run.
He's going to pick up about 5, maybe 4. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. We've got as a wideout down here, number 19, Daniel Morales. He's just a freshman. C.J. Preston, just a freshman. He's running back and receiver. Walt Hayes, he is a sophomore. He's wearing his brother's old number, number 5. Ooh, ball's batted up in the air, and we're going to have an interception. And they intercept the ball with 6 minutes left. Bacon County's up 38-3. At this change of possession, we're going to take a Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to 93.5 The Eagle.
This is Bacon County Red Raider football on 93.5 The Eagle.
Welcome back, everybody. There's been a timeout. I don't know. It looks like Bacon may have called a timeout, but it was because of some substitution issues. May have been the situation. 5 minutes and 22 seconds left. 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in this game. Bacon up 38-3. We did get a final. Tell us about the final at Jeff Davis.
So we got a final score. Jeff Davis 36, Swainsboro 14. Big win for Jeff Davis tonight, and a big win for us because that keeps our playoff hopes alive. We need Toombs to do their job next week, and we need to do our job next week and beat Metter, and we will have a 3-way tie for the 4th slot in Region 2AA.
And that sounds great.
Yes, it does.
We just this last week thought our hopes was over, and then Vidalia pulls a big win against Swainsboro, which nobody thought was going to happen. We are all had lost faith, and now all of a sudden, if we can just beat Metter, who's coming into our home next week for senior night, it'll be our last home game, our last regular season of the game. And Toombs, who is sitting in a good spot for the number 2 place in the region, they were leading Vidalia 13-0 at halftime. if they hold on to beat Vidalia, or either way, whether they beat Vidalia or not, if they can beat Swainsboro next week, then we'll be in a good position to have a three-way tie. This is number 2. And he looks to be their most explosive player. It's going to be first down at the 38-yard line.
I see a flag on the field. It looked like they had a holding on Walt, but I didn't think they called it, but I do see a flag now. See what they mark off.
It's way back in the defensive backfield. Let's see what he's called. He's waving the flag off, so there's not a penalty. Unfortunately, we hadn't mentioned it, but unfortunately our Lady Raiders went down 2 games to Armucci, and are now out of the state playoffs, but congratulations to them for a region championship this year and a run at the state playoffs.
They lost the second game to Dodge County.
To Dodge County, is that what it was?
They went into the losers bracket and would have to fight their way up. And,
I keep trying to think about them doing the playoffs the way the baseball team does.
That's right.
But that's not the way they do it.
It's a double elimination, but you don't play the same team.
Right. After the first game, you go into a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket.
That's correct.
Right. It's more like a softball.
That's right, or a rec league. I call it the round robin. Or, you just go into a bracket system.
That's right. It's not a baseball. It's a softball playoff. Come on, Trav. Ooh, nice play. That's that play that they've give us problems with all night long. Tackle by number 13 for us, Deshaun Hill. Also, Tyler Wilcox come up and made a tackle. We're keeping some of our big guys up front. We're keeping them in the game, but we've got new linebackers, new defensive backs. We do have one linebacker, Garrett Anderson, who's staying in the game. But we got Walt Hayes out as a defensive back. And
we've got Ethan Benton in at middle linebacker.
Yep, there's old big Ethan. Going to throw the ball. Walt had good coverage there. 2:08. 2:05. The clock continues to run. And we're content to just let it run. 4th down and about 4 for Bryan County. They're on the 45-yard line. Their own 45-yard line. Other than a long field goal by the Bryan County kicker, we have kept them out of the end zone tonight. Proud of our defense. We took it on the chin last week against Benedictine, who scored basically at will against us, but we're not the only team Benedictine's done that to.
They set up they load the line here.
Boom. They run big number 79 for them. His name's Twante Lonan.
He bumped into one of his offensive linemen and lost his footing and ended up stumbling for about a 4-yard loss.
Well, we got a continual clock running now, and this thing's going to tick down in a hurry. I don't know that we'll even get another play. That's why the 25-second clocks have went off. We've been having a running clock. I don't know what I've been paying attention to. I looked up, and now it all of a sudden makes sense. They did stop the clock at change of possession. Is that a flag on the field right there? Can you tell? The white hat and Coach Langford are talking to one another, and I don't know. Coach Langford, when he turns and walks off like that, is talking over his shoulder. He's normally not real happy. So we're going to take it over on the 40, on Bryan County's 46, 47-yard line. No, I'm sorry, 43-yard line. Minute and 5 seconds left. Proud of our Red Raiders today. Good crowds come with us all the way over here to Pembroke, Georgia. If you're listening tonight, I'd encourage you. We are still alive in our playoff hunt, and it's time we pack that stadium out again for senior night. It's going to be electric in Alma next Friday night. Encourage you to come. We got a really good chance of making a 3-team playoff where we have to play in. Last time we was in that, we made it. We won it over in Ludowici. And so things have taken a different turn here. Someone said, I think it was you, I don't know if you said it on the radio, that after our game, Swainsboro lost 4 players that got kicked off the team, and it seems like to have deflated them. They were playing as good a football as anyone in the region, with the exception of Benedictine. You know,
the number 2 team in the region.
Yeah,
and it just seemed like that was going to be a deadlock.
Yeah.
Walt.
Yep. Tried to run before he caught it.
Yep.
But it was one of the better incompletions because it would have been about a 5-yard loss.
Yep.
And the clock is running. We may get one more playoff before this thing runs out. I want to thank all of our sponsors. Please do business with all of our sponsors that's faithful to do good move by Michael. He's trying to grow into his feet.
And he's quick.
He is quick. Junior quarterback Cooper Brown going to be back with us next year. But Mason, who's just a freshman, I'm sorry, be going in as a sophomore. I think we'll see a lot more of him again next year. Hands the ball off to number 31. Makes a good move. He bounces it outside. Going to get about a 5-yard gain, and that's going to do it right here. Your Bacon County Red Raiders take care of business, come to Bryan County 38-3, and had a running clock most of the fourth quarter. Congratulations. We go to 5, let's see, is that right? 5-4 for the season. And